Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to yet another video for today. I know a lot of videos today. It's not even E3 or anything. It's just there's a lot of stuff to cover. And this time, I'm taking a look at the first reviews for Scarlet Nexus, which of course is a game made by Bandai Namco Games, coming out this Friday. Don't know if it's supposed to be good or not. We'll find out right now from at least reviewers. Again, I think reviewers, especially if you have some reviewers you trust, you can formulate an idea if you want to get the game or not. But I still think a lot of people should play games themselves. If you're interested in a game and it got like 5s and 6s, don't just throw it away because other people didn't like it. Still try it out in some way. If you can't afford it, obviously don't buy it. But like if you can rent it or if you can play it later when it's really cheap, don't just completely forget it if you were really excited about it, is all I'm saying. Anyway, Scarlet Nexus looks like it might be one of those games, but who knows? Maybe it got good reviews. I'm guessing low 70s. I'm guessing 73 on Metacritic. But it could be higher, it could be lower. Obviously, it could be any of these things. It could be exactly right. I don't know. You know? Let's find out. So, I'm going to say 73. Let's find out. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know it was the team behind Tales of Vesperia. I know it's Bandai Namco Games, but I'm assuming they mean I'm assuming Bandai Namco Games has like many different teams under its belt. Okay, cool. 80. Wow. All right. I might have to get this. Wait, it's open world? I didn't know that. I haven't watched. Yeah. Look, I didn't watch a ton of gameplay. I really like the city actually. I just you put any like Blade Runner like type stuff in a game, just like neo noir almost, and I'm in. You got me. What you put any signs that like flash, like they're just like digital signs that are just like float in the air, and then they keep changing to different signs. You know what I mean? Like you just saw there, and I'm in. I don't want to see any more of this. Okay, so it's actually a JRPG. I thought it'd be like an 8-hour like Bayonetta like style action game. I was thinking it was more like Astral Chain. Like every time I look at this game, it reminds me of Astral Chain. Stop holding hands, man. You're supposed to be a fucking professional. God damn. 10 out of 10. God is a geek. That's one of the reviewers I trust or sites I trust. They give it 9.5. Damn, homie. What did IGN give it? Not that I really give a fuck. I don't trust IGN, but I do always I always look at their reviews. I don't know why. I don't trust them, but I don't. Not that I hate IGN. I don't. Let me see Series X though, because there you go. That's more what I was expecting. That's only 5 reviews. That's weird because Series X seems like it's like the console for this game. You know what I mean? Like it's been advertised so much on the Series X, but people reviewed on that PS5. Which, by the way, if I do buy this game, I'd probably get it on PS5. Because I have plenty of games to play on my Xbox, and I have plenty of games to play on my PS5 also. It's just one of those things. Even though I am still expecting them to say this is on Game Pass in the next like couple months or some shit. Like if it doesn't do well, it'll be like straight up on Game Pass. I wonder how long this game is actually. But anyway, let me get to reading some reviews. I didn't do that yet. Guys, a geek. Scarlet Nexus has phenomenal combat that stands tall above many other ARPGs, action RPGs, with a deep story and some gorgeous visuals. Oh, nice. I like a deep story. XGN, Scarlet Nexus turned out to be a lovely combination of quick gameplay and an intriguing story of betrayal, conflict on a large scale, full of plot twists and surprises. The interactions between the team members contribute to both story and diverse gameplay. The side missions, however, don't add anything and could have been removed completely. That's exactly how I feel about Final Fantasy VII Remake. So that's a good sign. I'm just gonna skip I'm gonna skip most of the side missions. Thank you for letting me know. Let's read a middle review, like a 7.5. Do we have a 7.5? Let's read this from Press Start Australia. Despite some glaring flaws in its pacing and length, I've come away from Scarlet Nexus enjoying what it had to offer. It delivers on the promise of a brain punk inspired world with an enjoyable narrative and a stylish, albeit simple, combat system. The result is a title that's greater than some of its parts and is worth experiencing if you can look past its problems. Okay. I'm more intrigued by it. Due to lack of additional content, ditto for the story, which is certainly interesting. Okay, so a lot of people really like the story, so that's cool. Let's see the lowest review. VG247. If you 24/7. If you like the sound of a deep RPG with extensive combat mechanics, Scarlet Nexus shouldn't disappoint. So they're saying it's deep. But the other one said simple. So I don't know what we're getting conflicting info. If you are expecting something more akin to Devil May Cry, you might find the extensive storytelling gets in the way of the gameplay a little bit too much. I'm down with a good story. That's fine with me. With that said, you can still enjoy it if you're not an anime connoisseur. There's plenty of fun to be had for all the players because it's great once it gets going, but I fear it might lose people in its opening few hours. I feel like that's not a 6 out of 10. That sounds like 7.5. Because he said when it gets going, it's great. I feel like if you call anything great, even though it takes a few hours to get going, I feel like that's not a 6. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe the full review made more sense. But let's read one more review. Let's do 8.5. Oh, that's Easy Allies? Yeah, let's read that one. I don't normally read theirs. Scarlet Nexus more than delivers on the action with its impressive combat system, which alone makes it almost makes it worth the price of admission. Surrounded by an intriguing world and strong cast of characters, it has the makings of a solid new series for Bandai Namco. Though exploration leaves something to be desired, offering up 2 similar campaigns might seem like a huge misstep, but completing either protagonist's story provides a satisfying narrative and conclusion on its own, and the intimidating task of a second playthrough is tempered by the inclusion of a new game plus. Okay. Alright, so there's a new game. Alright. At the end of this journey, we're left fulfilled, but strangely still yearning for more, wondering at the possibilities the future might hold for this striking new endeavor. Okay. I did hear about there being 2 campaigns. That's one of the things I did hear. Like, there's 2 characters on the front box. And you can play either or. Oh, stretch a do. Scarlet. All right, this is Destructoid. I just saw something I want to read here. Destructoid. Scarlet Nexus is ultimately some gorgeous action-heavy comfort food. It is a Saturday morning anime in game form, and while it will struggle to hold your attention from a story perspective, it's also a good way to lose 30 hours in a fun combat system. It's not a narrative powerhouse, but if you need a vehicle for bashing monsters with the might of your brain, it'll suit that need just fine. Okay, so they're saying the story is not like great, even though like almost every other review has said it's either really promising start to a franchise or it's really good and interesting. 30 hours. I was expecting like a 20, maybe 15, 20 hour game. 30 hours. Fuck me. Why does every game have to be fucking so long nowadays? Like I honestly, I'd get my $60, $70 worth it if it was a 15-hour game. Like, I just finished Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Took me about 15 to 16 hours, I think, maybe. I don't know. To complete the entire game, too. I did every single side thing, collected everything, every armor piece, all that. Got the platinum. Took me maybe 17. Let's say 17. But that's not what, like, idle time, which I'm sure there's plenty. But, yeah. All right, so Scarlet Nexus. I guess we should look at Open Critic. I always do. So let's see what Open Critic has to say about Scarlet Nexus. 80. So that's the same thing. Oh, yeah. I've been hearing really good things about this Ender Lilies game. I really want to try this. It looks right up my alley. Brilliant battle system let down by somewhat larger side stories. Yeah, so everybody doesn't like the side stories. I might just skip them then. Damiani reviewed it. That makes sense. Game Informer gave it 8.725 though. Wait, did I say 7.2? I meant 8.75. That's what they give. They just rounded up to 8.8. With incredibly satisfying combat, weird and wonderful creatures, and an awesome aesthetic, Scarlet Nexus is well worth your time. I'm gonna probably get this, honestly. We'll end it here. Well, I think we got a good idea what to expect. So anyway, I'm excited to play it. Actually, I just have to finish all these other fucking games before I play it. So I still have to go back and finish Nier Replicant. Yeah, but. And that's going to be a similar experience to this, I guess. You know, action RPG, JRPG thing. Yeah. Weird story. Even though Nier Replicant's one of my favorite stories ever. So, anyway. Or just the regular Nier. Anyway, that's it. Bye.